Hey guys, today I'm not making a reaction video, but like revisiting what I think life will be like in 5 years. So I did make this video 5.5 years ago on TWOC, which I will put right here. As you can see, I look very different. I didn't dye my hair back then. I mean, I had like, no, I didn't. Did I? I have no idea. Whatever, I'm not. And then recently, about 2 months ago, I actually did a reaction to the video, which I will put there. Now, I have different hair, but you know, I change my hair so much that sometimes I don't post my videos in order that I make them. So, like, I'll post a video, I'll have pink hair, and then I'll have this hair, and then I'll have green hair, and then I'll have purple hair, and then I'll go back to pink hair. It's very confusing, but like, if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or like all my other social medias, then you like see that like it evolves over time. So anyways, today I'm going to be looking into the future and trying to see how I imagine life will be like. So I wish that I would have made this video actually like in November, because then it would be like exactly 5 years, but I've been busy and a lot of stuff came up and blah blah, mental health, fun stuff. So I'm going to do it now. So basically, in 5 years, when it will be 2000, I wish it was 2020, because then it would literally, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. Let's go. 2021. Holy shit. Just thinking about that number is ridiculous. Which is hilarious, because in 2010, when I made that video, and I was like, oh my god, 2015, that's like never gonna happen. Like, you can't even imagine your life past then. Especially because I was only like 4 months on T, and I didn't even want top surgery. Like, I thought that I had to get a hysterectomy because I had to change my gender marker and stuff like that. Like, it was a confusing time. So now thinking about 2021, it seems like, yeah, it'll happen eventually, but it's very scary to think about because I will be 30. Will I be 30? I will be 30 years old. Holy, I don't want to do this anymore. Why did I decide to make this fucking video? Nothing wrong with being 30. I know we're all gonna get old and that's how it happens, but I think it's just a scary thought because when you're like a young trans, like I was, I didn't think that there was a life like in the future. I didn't think that that was a thing. I could never imagine what my life would be like because there was like no one in the media and nothing like that was transitioning, so I had no idea that you like had a life if you're trans. But now I choose my life to be out as a transgenderizer, and yeah. So there wasn't, I think there was supposed to be questions. I think it's like in a 5 years challenge, but I didn't really. So the first thing is school. So what do I think about school? Well, I am planning on finishing my master's, so I will have a master's degree. I don't think I will be doing my PhD, honestly. And it's so weird to talk about these things because when I look back at that video, I honestly I was like, oh, maybe I'll do my master's, I don't know, maybe I'll have dreads, oh my god. Jesus Christ. But because now I know that things change so frequently and so in the moment in life, it's hard for me to think about what life will be. But let's pretend like that doesn't exist and let's just say I will not be in my PhD. I will probably work in like some community organization. I mean, that's kind of like my dream job. So I'm like kind of like, let's just pretend like everything that I want I'm gonna get. I just want to do like research for community organization, maybe do some like sex ed for queer people, something like that. I really enjoy doing that on my channel, is like talk about sexual health things, and I think it'd be really awesome to talk to people like youth or anything like that, because I feel like I'm good with the teens because I'm like cool and they can relate to me and I can relate to them. I don't know. I feel like when you're a teenager, you don't care about some like white woman coming in with a fake peen showing you how to put on a condom. You need to like explain things and like laugh with the kids and not make sex so awkward, because it's not like, it can be awkward, absolutely, but like we all need to learn these things. Even if you're asexual, never planning on having sex, it's important to just know these things, right? So in the video, I said that I was probably going to be married. I'm glad that I'm not. Jesus Christ, I thought I was gonna be married. In 5 years, I'm gonna say the same thing and say, I'll probably be married. But, I'll probably be married, and not like in order to get American citizenship, nothing like that, no. I do want to immigrate to the United States, maybe one day, maybe it'll be easier for me to find a job. I don't know, who knows, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll be married to someone, maybe, who knows. I'm gonna actually say, oh god, a part of me wants to say no. but a part of me like feels like, yeah, I'll probably be married in 5 years, because that's more realistic than like being married at 24 than now being married at 30, right? To that extension, I will probably be living, oh my God, and I want this to happen so badly. I will probably be living in a different place, and not in Quebec, maybe in Vancouver or the United States or Europe. Honestly, I want to travel so much, and it's ridiculous. And in 5 years, I would have liked to, in between now and 5 years, go to Europe for like 3 months and just go. Because I feel like I know so many people around. It'd be so awesome to like meet people in Europe and hang out with them and stay with them and like eat different kind of foods and drive around. I don't know. It's like the pipe dream. Like it's a dream in my head. Like, oh, it would be so awesome to just like escape Quebec for 3 months and just like go to Europe and like cleanse myself of, I don't know. Have you ever seen Hostel though? No, I'm kidding. Oh my God, I'm kidding. People in Europe probably like, I swear to God, this bitch fucking mentions Hostel. I'm kidding. Oh my God. I'm kidding. But seriously, like living somewhere else, I need to. Unless I find like the dream job in Quebec, which is so unlikely, especially because you have to be French here, and I'm like French, but I'm not French, and I'm like, ugh. All I do is complain. I like to marinate my problems. Okay, so on to the more serious stuff. The transition. This is hard because I'm in a moment in my life where one of my really close friends has gotten phalloplasty, has gotten bottom surgery, and I like fiend for the peen. Which I actually made a video about, literally with that title. I fiend for the peen, and it's not because I know someone who's gotten it, but it's because now I know that it's a reality. Because I see all these people getting bottom surgery online, and I'm like, and then like I see someone so close to me getting it, and I'm like, like you can actually do this, and it's a thing, and it's possible. So I'm gonna say that I would have taken steps to try to find a way to get phalloplasty covered. So for that, it would probably mean that I would need to have a hysterectomy, which I really don't want to have, because I'm so scared that I'll eventually like want to be off of T or have to be off of T, and I won't have any hormones, and you can't have a histo and not be on T. Like, you can't do that. So yeah, it's kind of scary, but I fiend for the peen. You know, my favorite part about the video that I made 5 years ago was where I said maybe in 5 years I'll be an internet celebrity or something like that. See, I'll put it right there. I'm gonna be an internet celebrity. Like, no way! So that is like the funniest part for me, because it was a dream of mine. Like, it was a dream that I never imagined could actually happen. I was like, oh, I want to be popular on YouTube. That'd be cool. And I don't consider myself popular on YouTube now. I have 43,000 subscribers. And I'm not comparing myself to other people, but I am. But I mean, I consider myself well known in the community on YouTube. Yeah, like, I'm not famous. I don't consider myself famous. If I was famous, I'd be rich, you know? Like, come on, I'm not rich. Jeez, I have like literally $81 in my bank account right now. Like, hashtag, I can't deal with this, whatever. Anyways, I like that I'm saying all this information. It's probably boring for you, but can you imagine in 5 years when I do a reaction to this video, and then I'll do a reaction to the reaction of the reaction, and I'll do like reactions of reactions. So I would love my YouTube channel to grow, and I'm gonna give an estimate that in 5 years I will have, I'm gonna be conservative and say 100,000 subscribers. Conservative. Oh, and obviously I'll still be on YouTube in 5 years. I'm not planning on going away from it. YouTube to me has been my family, has been my friend, has been my lover. Like, I'm kidding, but YouTube has really been there as like a way for me to vent and to talk and to help and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it. So for me, I'm not planning on going anywhere unless the website like shuts down. And to that extension, I think of all the other social medias that we have. Back then, we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have Snapchat. So I think about like how we were obsessed with Tumblr, and that was before Tumblr was a huge thing. Now, like, it was back then, there was a lot of people on Tumblr, a lot of people, but now like celebrities are on Tumblr, and you can ask celebrity questions, and like companies like Denny's are on Tumblr and stuff like that. So I think to myself, what else is there? What else? We have everything. But that's what I thought 5 years ago. I was like, we have everything, we don't need anything else. Then Instagram comes out, we're like, why would you want Instagram? Just show pictures, just go on Facebook. But Instagram is huge now, huge. Snapchat, the second I downloaded Snapchat, I was like, I don't want a fucking 3-second, 6-second video of someone. That's so random. What are we now? Obsessed with Snapchats, especially because of those filters. So what is there next? How is the technology gonna evolve? I've always been obsessed with this. I was obsessed with this 5 years ago. I'm obsessed with this now. I imagine, like, okay, I look at my computer right now. This is the computer that I had 5 years ago, okay? It's my Big Mac, and it's thick, and I look at the generation of Big Mac that they have now, and it's so thin. It is literally like my Big Mac, at the thickest is maybe like this, okay? And yeah, like about this. And the new one is like this. It's ridiculous. It's so thin. So what's gonna be the next one? Like I made a joke like, oh, the next iPad is gonna be this big. I was right. Have you seen the new iPad? It's bigger than this. It's ridiculous. Jesus. Tablets are evolving. Computers are touchscreen. What is this? Robots are gonna take over the world. I'm kidding. But seriously, technology is insane. I have an iPhone 6, which... Yo, I had the Kibo, like, what the fuck? Okay, like, seriously, look at this bullshit. This was the phone that I had 5 years ago. We'll go 5 years ago, but it's really like 5.5 years ago, 2010. This is the phone, the Kibo. What is this? Also, I know it's called something else in the States, but I loved this phone. It's giving me anxiety because of all the memories of this phone. What kind, what is this? What is this? Then after that, I got myself the BlackBerry because that was cool. Who even has a BlackBerry anymore? Oh my God, people have like Androids now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, I still really love this phone. Like, it was very cool. I just wish that it was touchscreen because it wasn't. People would always like touch the screen like it's not an iPhone. And then I got the iPhone 4, and then I got another iPhone 4 because that one broke, and then I got the 5S. No, yeah, 5S, and now I have the 6. And if we look and compare a 5 years, yeah, 5 year difference, because I actually got this exactly 5 years after this. So look at the difference. This is ridiculous. Technology has evolved so much, and now iPhone is like, we're gonna go back to the old 4-inch model or some shit like that. And now the iPhone's not as big. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. But what are iPhones gonna be like? I don't think they're going any bigger because everyone keeps making jokes that the next iPhone's gonna be like this. I don't think that's true. I think the iPhone is like getting smaller now. It's gonna be like a little like, hello, hi, hello. And there's not even gonna be a screen. It's gonna like come out of your eyes, and you'll be able to like point, so you'll be walking down the street like liking Instagram posts like I'm walking down the street like ow. Literally though, the future is coming. I said it here first, copyright infringement. You know what, maybe my YouTube channel will become like an educational forum for like sexual health and stuff like that. Maybe, because that would be cool. Not really many people talk about sexual health and stuff like that, and I feel like I want to provide information because there isn't that much. That'd be cool, that'd be cool. I feel like the relationship with my family will be a lot better. Honestly, I feel like they will finally, God, after 10 years of knowing, actually finally use my name and pronouns. Like, it's inevitable. You gotta do it now. It's been 5 years. You're known for 6. It's time for you to use it, you know? But, you know, who knows? They didn't do it for 5 years, maybe not for 10 years. So like in the video, I talked about like TV shows and stuff like that, and like, there's no point. I will always be obsessed with TV shows. Like, I watched Grey's Anatomy back then. I'm literally watching it right now. I just paused it to make this video. You know, like I watched Scandal, like all these new shows that are coming out. Will shows be less sexist? Will shows feature women as dominant roles and not portray them as like B-word? And will we have more representation of trans people played by trans people, or like cis people playing trans people but not in an inappropriate way? And will we have trans people playing cis people? Will we have a bigger representation of people of color all over the media? Will it be positive? I don't think that in 5 years it'll get that better, like that much better, that I like the I don't know how I'm saying, like what I imagine in 5 years, like what it could be, I don't think it'll get that far, but maybe like really close to like the dream. And thank you for interrupting me, Beauty. There's like no food in here, the litter box not in here, she just wants attention. She likes the lights, she loves the drama. Oh, my baby. She looks to be, oh, Beauty, oh, I can't be on camera with the cat, I just want to put her all over me and, oh, I love you. Oh my God, she looks terrifying. And last, but finally not least, tattoos. I had one tattoo. I had this tattoo. Obviously, I still have it because, yeah. So this is the tattoo that I had, no day but today. This is the tattoo I had gotten like 2 months before making that video, and now I have more tattoos and obviously planning more and just waiting for my tax return to come in so I can get Beauty tattooed on me, because I have Minu tattooed on me right there. And if you don't know who Minu is, I'm gonna get Minu for you because he's a big boy. He's not fat. He's big. Oh no, she almost got my eye sliced. Thanks, Jesus Christ, Minu. Whew. Anyways, tattoos. I'm gonna get that tattoo of you removed, Jesus Christ. So I have like cat tattoos, I have a Harry Potter tattoo, I have a squiggly line on my, what's it called, ankle, which I don't think I can show you. That's as close as I can get. Anyways, 5 years, the world will be a completely different place. It'll be 2021, which is a lot of anxiety, but it will be very exciting to see what the world is like. It's very scary to imagine if Trump is president, and it's scary to imagine the bathroom bills in the States, but it seems to be getting worse, man, and I don't understand, but we need to focus on the positive and keep evolving from what we've done. And I will see you in 5 years when I make another video like this. Maybe with more concrete questions. Maybe I won't ramble as much because I still do that 5 years later. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.